I'm Susan Kohler Ray, and I'm going to tell you a story about hippopotamuses and sunglasses. The title is, Do Hippopotamuses Like Sunglasses? In the summer, when my son had just turned 1 year old, we decided to tag along with Dad as he traveled to Colorado Springs for business. My other son, Jason, was 3 and Jordan was 5. Now, my husband is a wildlife biologist, so we do a lot of things with animals. We have an observation beehive in the living room, and we band birds to track where they go in South America. So the boys knew a lot about animals and enjoyed animals. So I decided to take them to the zoo of Colorado Springs when Dad was in the meeting. So the three boys and I started off for the zoo trip. We had a great time. We looked at all the animals, we talked about and read the little plaques that was at each enclosure. They loved the giraffes. Then we came to the hippopotamuses enclosure. The hippopotamus had a nice high fence around it. It came to about waist high on me, but James was in the stroller and he couldn't see anything. So I get him out of the stroller and I put him on my hip and I'm holding him. And hippopotamuses are over there in their grass. They're just sunning themselves in the nice cool grass. And they have a nice pond towards the front. It's crystal clear. It's beautiful. And we're talking about the hippopotamuses and how big they are and what they eat and where they live. And James reaches up, and my sunglasses were on top of my head. He takes them and he throws them in the water. Oh my goodness! I was shocked. I didn't know what to do. I'm looking, the hippopotamuses are still over there. So we're starting to look for a zoo person. Maybe they can get them before the hippopotamuses find them. We're looking, the friends that are with us are trying to find a zoo person to go get them. And we're still watching the hippos to make sure, and everybody's trying to find somebody. And pretty soon, this big old hippo just comes a-walking over to the water just as lazily as can be. And he starts to step in, and he's just going slow. I'm kind of getting excited now. Oh, don't let him get the sunglasses. And you can see him down the bottom of the pool. They're just laying right there. Maybe he won't see him. The hippopotamus just walking slowly in. He walks in and picks up those sunglasses with his mouth. And he comes back up to the top of the water. He starts to chew and he opens his mouth and when you can see him laying on his tongue. Finally, the zookeeper comes and they bring the hippopotamus into the cage, and we go on our way. I was so relieved that they were taking care of the hippopotamus. I didn't want anything to happen to the hippopotamus. So we're going along, we're watching other animals and talking about them. Pretty soon the zookeeper brings my sunglasses back to me. They were just a cheap pair that I got from Walmart for the trip. They weren't valuable at all, but now they had a hippopotamus's tooth mark in one of the lenses. That trip, I don't remember much after the hippopotamuses ate the sunglasses, but we did have a great story to tell, and the hippopotamus was like James. He tasted them, didn't like them, and spit them out. That's just like a 1-year-old does when he's trying new foods. I hope you liked my stories. Do hippopotamuses like sunglasses? I think they don't. I thank you for listening.